Today I want to talk to you about the benefits and application of arts education in practice. I'll be presenting some theories and approaches and some strategies which support an integrated and inclusive arts education. There is a strong argument to support the role that the arts can play in the reconfiguring of an entire education system centred on creative and cultural education. The arts provide an experiential type of education which is crucial for developing the skills that are necessary in the 21st century. In our competitive world, we need people with novel ideas who are willing to take risks, who inspire and motivate and build strategic relationships. I believe the arts inspire and nurture all of these skills and attributes. I'm briefly going to discuss some theories, approaches and strategies that are regarded in arts education. Arts education lends itself very naturally to constructivism, where learning occurs through experiencing the world. Constructive art classrooms are learner-centred, collaborative among students, and engage the students by using real-world problems, tasks and contexts, such as performances, exhibitions or community art projects. Constructive classrooms, like art classrooms, are active, not only in noise and movement, but also with students testing their questions, their theories, discovering their own answers and developing their own interpretations. This active view of the learning process within the arts supports inquiry-based approaches, reflecting a view of the child as a constructor of their own knowledge and learning, rather than just simply being a passive recipient. This open-ended learning structure is central to arts education pedagogy. Students are encouraged to generate ideas, develop interpretations, problem solve and develop their understanding of arts concepts and arts languages. This concept is at the centre of authentic approaches and allows for creative thinking as well as diversity of ability, beliefs and interests. Within an inquiry approach to learning, there are a large number of strategies that can be used. Today I'm going to be talking to you about a cooperative learning strategy. Cooperative learning is an extremely successful teaching strategy in which small teams of students, usually about 4, work together towards a common learning goal. In a primary art classroom, cooperation can provide real authentic opportunities for sharing ideas, learning how other students think and react to problems, and give students opportunities to really practice their thinking and listening skills. There are many benefits of using a cooperative learning strategy in your art classroom. It's fun, so students are naturally more motivated and enjoy it. It's interactive, so students are engaged, active participants in the learning process. It allows discussion and critical thinking, which enhances retention. Students who work in cooperative groups learn to respect and value each other's different strengths, styles and needs. Both high and low ability students gain different and new strategies by working together to solve a problem. And I think all of these skills prepare our students for the 21st century where it is a requirement for people to work in a team together. Cooperative art activities with young children, so if we're talking from prep to year 2, must be appropriate with their skill levels, abilities and interests in order to be effective. So a simplest type of cooperative activity is usually regulated by the teacher and has specific structured roles for the students to play, such as if you're creating a mural, each child works independently to create a single group product. And then this leads down to the most difficult sort of cooperative learning, where children decide for themselves the roles that they're going to play, the tasks that need to be undertaken to complete the project. Example of using this in the lower primary school would be where all of the class is using blocks to create a house. Collaborative learning can be used in any class, at any level, in any subject area. It's an inclusive strategy which enables students from various backgrounds, cultural, religious, different abilities, different learning styles, to get to know each other and share common problems, feelings and thoughts. It can break down those barriers by encouraging them to participate in a shared activity with a shared goal that can only be achieved by working and participating together. The Australian curriculum aims to develop the students' abilities across the entire curriculum. So if the arts are integrated well, children's arts knowledge, understanding and capabilities will be developed with as much consideration as is given to every other learning area. An example of integrating the arts across the lower primary curriculum using a cooperative learning strategy would be to create a class mural, which I've touched on before. History and geography descriptions, studying place, family, history, past, present, including Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people's influences, could be visually represented as a class mural where you get to know the students' ideas, experiences, observations and imagination and thoughts on all of these content descriptors. In conclusion, arts education is powerful and it can be integrated effectively across all of the learning areas in the Australian curriculum. Cooperative learning strategy is a very effective strategy to engage, motivate and be inclusive in your art lessons.